Bree. Bree. Can you text him? Bree.
What?
Can you text the dad and ask him, can he give me one of those lights out like he got out there? I think he just went to the store. Can you bring one of those lights for the battery? Because I need it for my table. Excuse me? I don't, my phone is already on. All right. Let's see what these traditional gang stalkers will do. This case will remain to the key evidence. I don't know what they doing here, y'all. Four swords. The bed. And the sword. Man down. Somebody could have stole your lover or something here. Or you didn't, this person didn't want to deal with this dark energy anymore. And something happened. We got, I'm hearing ebony and ivory. This is some Queen of Swords energies, like a clan of them. They doing something. It's like they've been trying to kill off these masculines that's connected to the Empress. The yak. The white stag. State Park, the white stag. The jealous energy. This person could have been out of it for a long time. This is giving me like misery energy. Anyways, welcome back to the platform, y'all. It's a little quieter in here now. The white stag. Mom spaghetti. Afro's in. Hold on one second. Subway Candy Rain. Goose. Yeah, go ahead, do it. Leave it alone. Here. She just thinks she's so sick. Two trains after someone. This could be like a vicious, because if these are sex traffickers, this could be a vicious crime of rape, like sexual assault. Green trains. These could be boxcar kids energies. They just jump out on people wherever. They might take like a train or something like this. Oh, the train. Huh. And the spirit brought us home. But I think this is the devil. Let's see. Let's see if we can get some of the secret dealings coming out. Yeah, somebody's lying about something. Okay. They don't know who you are. These could be people that already crossed over. They don't remember sexual connection. 0 to 10 years old or 0 to 10 years ago. Yep, deal with the devil. That's what they did. So the spirit didn't bring them home, the devil. The devil got a hold of like an old gang people. Watching your money and finances. We got Hindu energy, so this might be, somebody could be Hindu. This could be this dentist energy, because we got Hananam out here, and then we got Hindu. We got India. It's a lot of India energy out here. Somebody did something for somebody's safety. Somebody could have stepped down. Arrest warrants are handed out to like take the rap for someone. But how that makes sense? Because then you take the rap for somebody, and the person is still out there to try to hurt the person that they was trying to hurt. Yeah, crabs in the barrel and copycat in reverse. They up to it again. Let's see what they up to. Bigots. Looking down on somebody, but this is where they come from. Or they come from the same place you come from. Let's see. Don't wear no crying. They're not crying about something either. Somebody was feeling, they was not crying no more. They was feeling romantic about going towards somebody, it seemed like. And these people try to take somebody out of the game, possibly. Yeah, the first lady. Somebody was trying to, do something. Stuns the world by making somebody the first lady. And these people told this person to downsize. This could be like some mob gang type of energy. Could have told somebody to step down. But we got all is not lost. Or you didn't lose something. Wall Street rare. So we got the rare energy. Wall Street, and then the rare person. This could be this metropolitan Wall Street energy, or somebody is a rare something here. This could be Wall Street like finances. And somebody is a rare, like, I'm guessing that somebody maybe don't look like they fit into like economic floor, but it's almost like the economic floor need a soul too. Again. But I feel like these people is using your energy without your consent or only for their benefit. Somebody wants to do something again, but I don't know if they're going to incorporate something. They may not want to be incorporating fans. Okay. Okay. Copycat fans in reverse. Somebody could be in big trouble or something. It's not too bizarre, I'm guessing, to downsize. Start, yeah. We got Prez in the upright and lawyer in the upright. We're not going to go too far into that. And we got a wounded warrior energy that could be exclusive. Maybe somebody is being preserved here. This could be also a group or a gang of people. Yeah, executive orders. Blame somebody. This could be groups of people that go around in gangs and they don't like single people in their group. See how this person was not with a lover? Thousands in reverse. and somebody is missing. I'm telling you, somebody's missing. Somebody's wounded, missing, or this is like a misery energy, like I said. Or somebody could be telling you what happened to them on the way out. We got, put it down, bun. We got model and Wall Street. Because I feel like somebody did something. The speaker. Oh, she just took it again. Huh? She just took my speaker. Is it on? Yeah. Oh, she just threw it back down. It's a lot. But it's one witness alone shall not take the stand against a man. Against a man in regard to any crime of any expense. Somebody could be a missing person in a case. Let's see about the crabs in a barrel. Let's just get. We got museum. These people could be thinking some kind of old way. We also got red. All right. Kangaroo. We got money in reverse. So somebody could have offered up this money energy. Finally, this person could have been connected to some people for a long time. Somebody, I don't know what this is, y'all, because what is this? Oh, this is crazy. Maybe somebody knows the truth about something. The person didn't rip somebody off, or somebody didn't want to rip somebody off. We got nay in reverse. Ni is in reverse. This money person could have been sacrificed. Reverse, and then we got this S energy here. Somebody even fell out the tower. It could be. But this person is the only one that's in reverse, but they didn't want to rip off somebody. And Aquarius energy is in reverse. A fake sun is in reverse. I mean, is here as a copycat. So the Aquarius version of somebody is not here, but there's no money in whatever these people is talking about. And this is ending quicker than it. I was just hearing that, you know, one king ruled for just a little time and then the other one. So they could be doing something like this as well. Like biding time, wasting time. Beating around the bush. I'm getting these kind of terminologies here. And then we have the gold people or copper people reporting. Something is right about what these people are saying about this. It's time for this to come to an end, okay? Somebody from a bloodline or the St. Valentine energy, or somebody took a bribe to do something to kill somebody, okay? Somebody could have offered something to a group of people. Only one person got paid. The little black book is in reverse. Somebody could be doing something like when it comes to some kind of judgment or false judgment. Somebody could have showed somebody some messages on like social media talking about, oh, look what your wife or your husband was doing when you was in outer space or when you was in the underworld or something. But these are made up text. I'm about to say sex messages. These are made up messages. And we got this teal energy. Whoever this Queen of Swords is here, they could have took this bribe to take out a knave of wands in reverse. This might even be personal. Maybe this person burnt this person or something. Or somebody did something kind of funny to this person. And I feel like this is personal. Or, you know, I don't know, maybe somebody was stalking this person, something. This, I don't know if this is the Princess of Swords or the Queen of Swords. I forget. But the person came after this younger. This person could be also holding a lot of energy. This person could be hoarding a lot of different people's energy of the old way or something. But this ain't even the original old one. That's just weird. That could be why the tower is here. It's like if all the other people are good or soulless or they're not the actual first original versions, the energy got to go back to the head. It should not be going to these people here to fill them up for a little bit. Like it's not going to be applied to the right things to grow a nation. Like whatever this is very petty, selfish, small-minded. This person gave this person some money, whoever this is, because they trying to say like I wasn't having nothing to do with this person or I didn't come up with that crime plan. But somebody over here, it could be this Diablo's daughter, or it is this king of whatever he was over here that paid this person $4,000 to do something. I don't know if this is somebody. Get down. Watch out. I don't know if somebody paid somebody to do something. If a young male was coming towards somebody's old person, I'm seeing. I'm getting addressed from here. Um, this person could be obsessed with this person as like a son of yours or something of an empire, or even if it's a clone version of it. And this person is jealous too. Somebody could have a lot of jealous children. Like these could be in different areas. They Superman, X-Men, demons, witches. They just be hating on somebody's growth. It seemed more like the feminine energy is the one that gets her life hated on. They don't understand that this look like, I don't know, it looked like bullying because they're going for a masculine energy that unless they know something that you don't know, that don't fuck with you like that. They don't wanna, they don't wanna give you your credit or give you your space or something. These are not guys that be like, oh, when I get big and I'm in the NFL, I'm gonna buy my mom a house. These are people that be like, I don't know what my mom gonna do. I think she on food stamps and I don't gotta give nobody nothing. Depending on how whatever this is. Because there's a group of these people that took from somebody in order to get a start. And they keep taking from this person. They keep needing to take from somebody. They're not doing anything that's keeping them up above water. Like if somebody stole $1 million from you in 1980, nigga, you should be having some whole something built by now. You should not be, again, waiting for the next golden child to grow up to rob them. Like, should be even offering those children or something a job, or you should be, I don't know, you should be doing something else. I'm even thinking somebody trying to say like, oh, if I go take you shopping or something, will you drop the charges or stop talking like that? That's never going to happen. So somebody could be confusing language here, or somebody could be watching you at a distance saying, oh, well, you went shopping or something the other day. Was that a bribe? No, motherfucker. Do it look like I got $10,000? But somebody got something happened here. It's like all these dead people that could be skilled in something, like, because it's almost like only one person got something, and it wasn't even $10,000. It was only $5,000 to do something. So these people getting their chance. It's like a big break in modeling. No, this is like a big break in a murder. Like, oh, I'm gonna go do it. I'll go. So ain't nobody having no shortage. Ain't nobody having no shortage of murderers here. Okay. This could be somebody that's not known to, like, say somebody kill all your men, and then the person that's not known, they'll rob anybody all the time. But then somebody is salty because this person is like not this one. I don't know what they could have did to this person because there's no limits maybe when it come to like shunning somebody or blocking someone. Mm, mm But this could be past, present, or future. Then we got kangaroo energy. This could be somebody saying that somebody's Australian or something too. This could be like Seth energy, Australian energy. And then you got moo, like the moo or moors or muse, safety. But we got re and money in reverse. Somebody could have did something. This Rita, Risa, Regan, Mar, Re something. Somebody did something to this person, but then they blamed it on this person, this S person, and brought the tower on that person. I don't know what the hell this is. Okay. Somebody is being like they're trying to be ruthless or something. This could be even a bone energy here. It'd be like I don't know what empires. I don't because like I said, I've been out the whole thing the whole time, so it don't make no sense if a child was brought through some type of illegitimate something for them to think that they can even sit there. These are people like, oh, it's my turn. Well, obviously, y'all know about something. You already been in something because whoever else that you're trying to take the turn from, they never even had a turn. Like, who was telling you that this person had the person that's supposed to have the turn, they never had a turn. So why is everybody coming at it like this? We also got K energy here or Rika. My name could be Rika or this person do the money person and this K person is supposed to do something to me or to you or to who is it says that Moses is referring in what does this say? The prophet like me from the context. Because some people are looking for women that's not saying nothing. But again, you're not building with me. I'm not building with anyone. I'm this is judgment. This is what it looked like a little bit probably on the way up there. Even though these people think that they was in charge, you never really been in charge because you never was supposed to be in charge. And so I don't know what's wrong with these people, but somebody trying to say like, oh, I like privacy or I'm gonna go back with this person because they're private. Nigga, that person is already famous. They already got their stamp of approval where they're untouchable, at least to everyday commoner peasants and servants. They don't have to worry about people running up on them at the grocery store and shit like this because they still in a small town. If they want to move from a place, they can move from a place. I'm hearing it comes with the territory. Now the motherfucker, whoever we talking about right now, they might be with the merchants or right beneath that on the caste system. So they're not safe from elites if they want to fuck with them. But most of the time they're probably not really doing that. Or they're merging something with them. So somebody is trying to do the same, like shut the fuck up. Like what you sound stupid as hell. Like just get on already. Somebody's trying to they're trying to this like when they say a famous person can't go live back in their hometown. Somebody trying to not let you know how viral your energy is and keep you in a place where motherfuckers is ready to take you out. Like today, they've already been, it ain't happened. So people might be like, it's a wonder why you even still alive. But the thing may be because you don't have no gold jewelry on. You're not walking out looking nice and stuff. That's the alert right there. That's the if you was walking out your house looking good every day, then that's it. Because niggas can't take no shit like that. But they're not gonna believe how valuable or how much money you got or something. If you ain't got it on you, you ain't got it in your hands. If they can rob you from behind the scenes before you even get it, why would it doesn't really matter. But your life is still at stake because somebody could just be a damn fool or a stalker and harm you. So somebody's trying to make you famous. We got DK. Somebody trying to make you famous and keep me in this and just hope that the city will just swallow a motherfucker alive. And I said, oh, I object. how about this? How about it backfire on the city and we cleanse a couple of you motherfuckers up out of here that is on that deserve to die? Because there's too many of you. You've been here too long doing the same damn thing, and the stench of it then came up to heaven, or you done rattled the Holy Spirit's um uh cage to the point where the Holy Spirit is not supposed to detect these things, but you done rattled something so much that now the Holy Spirit is detecting it, and now it's seeping up into other ways of heaven that you would never even be able to fathom because these motherfuckers are so dirty. How about that? How about we use this as some kind of ethnic cleansing or some type of what do you call it? What are they doing? Because they're basically not gentrifying, but they are a genocide or one of these other terms that we can use, where they're sexually harassing a certain group of people. They're harassing because of their sex or their sector, because they're rich or because they're this or because they're poor or because they're brown or because they're white or because they're whatever. And again, anybody finding themselves waking up and you realize energetic pool or you realizing shit that popping up to you that you didn't know that your family was in, that's treason already. We don't even have to go any further. Because again, even if this was about me, at some point in time, or you, whoever this is, at some point in time, somebody should have said, nigga, you this. That's why all this going on. Now just shut the fuck up and didn't trust us or something. Ain't nobody said shit. You see? Ain't nobody said nothing. This is whoever this person is, whether it's me or somebody else, that they're God. Because everybody, they rooftops at everybody else's house in the neural chip over here, over there, but nobody ain't said nothing to the person that's mainly being afflicted by this to their face. Something is over. The money stopped. They could spend it all, or this means that something is frozen. There's no more. There's no more. Yeah, somebody could be somebody's son. They could be trying to find who's your original son that's in your likeness or something. But this person is, we got copycat in reverse. Somebody could be putting the son up, or the son is the son, but they still a copycat. They was trying to copy off somebody, and they're going to be not able to do this. Okay. Um, it's a hard decision because if some of these people came into this generation with this mentality, they have a certain bond. It's not like back in the day when somebody's like, no, I remember when everybody else closed the door on me, Frank Sinatra. Well, I guess that's idol worship, because if it was a famous person, it might change somebody's way of thinking. They can't just say it was this nobody that didn't have no power that gave me something that changed my life for good, or they'll give the credit to somebody else. And then these are not people that'll say, "No, don't take that one out," because when this happened with me when I was little, that person gave me something like to go off of. I'm about to kill myself. So, it's something like this. Okay, so I don't know. All right, something about old school too, safety or San Antonio, um, or Sa energy. Somebody is the older or an old version of somebody. I don't know what this is. Okay, let's see. I feel like they was hiding somebody from theyself. There could be attributes about yourself that there was a original version or a clone version or a something version of you. Say you always had short hair. There's a version out of you that out there that is a real version for a certain sector, and that person got a lot of hair. You like always broke. Somebody in a certain sector is living your life like you, even with a different identity, but they got money. It's something weird, right? So something about these copycats are out the way. They didn't sign themselves off to something, and they don't worry about them. But we do have the crabs in the barrel. Um, Also bar. Somebody could have took the bar re, or this could be like Barbados energy, and then competition. Somebody's being in competition with somebody, or calm. Pet it. Compet it. Compet it. Oh, this could be some kind of anaconda energy. All right. Okay, y'all getting nasty, and we ain't come here to do that. So let's see. But whatever proof, this is like you was at a bar the same night as somebody, and somebody try to say, "I seen this lady do this," or put a thing in this person's drink. But whatever they showing you at this thing is not the truth or something. Yeah, we got this money energy here. Again, something. I don't know what this is, y'all. I really don't. But it could have been like shooting pool or kicking it, or this could be like a club or a bar. Something happened, and maybe somebody said somebody stole somebody's purse. I'm just making up something, but whatever this evidence is not the evidence. It's like, well, who was sitting at this table with this drink with this person? They take some DNA from the rim of the cup. It wasn't that person. Somebody just had they cup. They just sat it on the cup on the table when they walked out. Like somebody set the cup down on the way out, walking out the club. But a crime happened at this table, and people trying to figure out what. It's something weird like this. Okay. Somebody could have placed something of yours at a place. And we got death in reverse. Or it's giving me even like I think I saw a movie like this where a girl got attacked at her bar. She owned a bar or whatever, and somebody ran up in there and attacked the person. But I think she got out, but then she got trafficked or something like this. Something is about that. Hollywood in reverse. Somebody could be doing some high-tech shit with, like, somebody's doing some high-tech shit with, like, technology or something, photoshopping or something, changing numbers on the clock or dates on, like, some surveillance footage to make somebody is there that wasn't. But this Diablo's daughter with these greens, see how this is two green things too? This is just giving me some this the white stag. This person could be tanned right now. I wonder if something happened to this person because somebody was bringing a bunch. This Diablo's daughter was about to send a bunch of these little, trafficking kids in to run a train on somebody, like to rape somebody to death. I just keep hearing it. I don't know what that means. Okay, or bringing boatloads of people in so they can snatch up women out of the city and take them to distant lands or take them into the off the grid. Like, this would be some shit like, oh, we're going to some kind of party here. And it's like, do like this or leave your stuff here at the door. Or you could have been even at I think back in the day, we went to a party where we had to check in our stuff, purses and everything. You couldn't bring anything in there. It was for a work company. It was a professional place or whatever. But it could be something like that. Even at clubs, they used to do that. Like, have you checking your stuff? Like, you couldn't even bring your purse in. You had to hold your phone or something like that. I ain't never been nowhere where I had to leave my phone behind. I don't think. But the doctor's office, okay, and getting in the machine, but I don't know. I don't know. Somebody is on a rampage here. This is like somebody that's jealous. They won't show their hand. Okay, somebody's being savage here. But they're jealous. Everybody that you care about or you looked at and you something, some of these people is your enemies. This person thinking that you in love with these people and some of these people are your enemies. But somebody's doing something weird here. But this person did send, you could have been in the trip in the state park. Somebody is definitely sent in a bunch of people to do something to somebody here. They could be jealous. The person don't want to be a lover with them no more. They don't want to be with them no more. I don't know if this is this on D energy mix. You know, I don't know. Somebody is doing something like that. All right, so let's just get to like a little bit of like something with some more substance here. Something happened. Okay, because remember I told y'all I met that one person at the gas station that I was sitting parked next to the liquor store just doing a reading, and that y'all was on the phone, and that guy walked up to me and was talking to me, and then he was like, I thought I seen you somewhere at this place or something, at a bar down. I'm like, no, you ain't seen me. I said, I only been to a bar once in the past months, years, okay? And that was in Kenosha or something. You didn't see me. He was like, no, up here downtown. I'm like, no, that wasn't me. So I don't know. But again, this could be this energy with this divinely guided. These bitches is a little bit on edge. I'm trying to tell you. It's something y'all been up to, okay? And you got it's time. This could be this Risa energy, okay? Um, and something is happening, okay? Like I told you, could have been thinking somebody was your uncle or your grandfather or your dad or something, and really these people, these is their wives, or they had to write them down as their wives, but this is like their family unit that they rock with. They got a bond or something, and it's hard because if any of your children, they could be trying to use biblical things to, you know, yeah, if ever and any of our children get the wind of what's going, we've got to put them down or something. Then it's like, well, maybe until they got here or to you or something like this, okay? Because I feel like some of these people is down so low now. You showing your hands that y'all weak. Like, come on, man. Yeah. And I don't feel like this is a gluttonous energy. This is it's somebody's heritage or inheritance or something. This could be somebody gets everything, the son. These people don't get nothing because they stole money in the past or something. So I don't know if somebody else was being greedy about something. All right. Do you see what I'm saying? Or if somebody is trying to call one of us over here on this, the we don't fuck with it, we just see it. They could be kind of trying to call you or me greedy, or there is a greedy person here. Maybe it's this Diablo's daughter. Somebody was being greedy. That's just what happened. All right, because of what, from my understanding, the son is supposed to have rankings over all this shit. Do you understand? And somebody trying to play some kind of games here. Like that's not the way it is. So you'll find out who robbed somebody because they got something they're not supposed to do. Say I'm the son. Me here. I'm supposed to be in charge of all this stuff. Why are these people trying to play around or do whatever this is here? Okay. So somebody could be using I don't know, clones or mixing up some footage or something, or like these are also could be black people just trying to kill people. This is like, I know black people had something to do with slavery. Why y'all trying to blame it just so you can have reason to kill people? Like, even if somebody, God did give you the leeway to do something, how you know that that's God? And even if this is, you know what I'm saying? What you doing? What you doing? I'm not saying that statistics don't lie, but come on, man. Mm-hmm. Like these people playing this game or something like this. I don't know if they know what they doing. Yeah, the rights of the firstborn. Now, like I said, some of these people could be repeat offenders from a past, like I said, generation zero is anything in the 70s. But in this life cycle here, where somebody's supposed to be wrapping up a harvest, my dad had, I'm not my dad's oldest child. Your pizza's burnt. Do you see what I'm saying? So, so if there was another cycle before me that don't have nothing to do with that. You understand? Cowboys and Indians. Let's see. But what it says, oh, I forgot to read this. It says opposition to the pagan soothsayers. Okay, so a prophet like me, from the context, opposition of the pagan soothsayers. So there could be some tarot readers or pagan soothsayers that's telling people, girl, somebody about to come through again tonight, and they about to come back and do like this, and that's not the case, bitch. They is snatching y'all stupid asses up. Hold on. Turn it down. Where did she put that thing? Um. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Okay. Uh-oh. We could also look at this as pa. Somebody's pa game. This could be like hillbilly energy. Pa game. Or pa Georgia in. It says it seems that Moses is referring in general to all the true prophets who were to succeed. See, that's what I just said. It's something about people that are supposed to succeed, but they put the murderers to succeed, it seems like. Let's not just say that. Let's see if we can. So the judgment is not here yet. We got gavel. Somebody is a judge, like a mean judge. And this person is in reverse. These are some judges, y'all. There's some female judges, even TV judges or regular judges. They've got this white stag. They are the ones that kidnapped this person or did something with this person. That could have been my main person. Yeah. Wrath of the champions. But these people are not the champions here. These big guys or these guys that think they're big and tough. It says the true prophets that were supposed to succeed him, Moses, I guess. But since Christ is the great prophet in whom the prophetic office finds its fulfillment and completion, this message was understood in a special Masonic sense, both by Jews and by apostles. But I think that they're trying to compete with the Mommy Watson energy because who got the black box? Who got the black box? I told you these people can't keep my stuff. This person didn't have this shit before. Because even if this was a splice of this mother or something like this, the reason why these people was going around the fact and plugging into me or plugging into the child is because the mother didn't have this. The mother was jealous. So the mother tried to take everything, including the friends, sleep with the same men, kill these people or something like this. So I told you, whoever these are murderers or dark people. So you was doing that shit too. And every motherfucking me. Somebody you think that this is going to go some way. It is not. It is not. It is not. Somebody is a suck up too. And somebody is a gossiper. They're not talking about real newsworthy things. They are talking about people's feelings and emotions and relationships. Gossip. They're not trying to solve any crimes or anything to yank these people right out of these positions that they're in and make sure they never serve in these positions again. Because some of them, I bet you, they are in these seats and they got to get the fuck up.
Where's speaker?
What speaker?
Dad.
I don't know.
What?
I thought it was right here. Okay. Oh, it's right here. I got it. It's right there. So somebody, whoever this is from back in the day, like some of these boys could have been turned to girls from back in the day for whatever reason here. And this person may not be like a giant like this anymore. They could have been turned to a feminine, or this is this person's child. This marvelous energy, or this is the same person, just stunted in growth. And this is somebody's going to have to be taken down or something, because somebody cannot be a scapegoat. And this is like a whole bunch of people trying to push you into something or me into something that you done gave up on already. So it ain't even know, but y'all not about to continue it either. It's like sit the fuck down somewhere for a minute. Like I don't know what this is, okay, but something is not priest and like stop playing with the word like that, man. It's something like this. Stop playing with the word like that. It's disrespectful, or whatever they're doing is disrespectful. These people have been playing in the dark for too long. It's time. Removal of landmarks. Mm-mm. If ever these people was going against God, they was not supposed to have these crowns or these thrones or none of that shit no more. It's so if you thought keeping the Son of God out of something for 30 years so that y'all could do whatever or something, it just ain't working like that. The cities of the enemies, when you march up and attack a city, wait, we were supposed to be in 20, right? The unjust witness takes the stand against the man to accuse him of a defection from the parties in the dispute shall appear before the Lord in the presence of him, in the presence of the wait. Okay. To and def hold on 1 second. Okay. The unjust witness takes the stand against a man to accuse him of a this got to be like a lawyer or a judge already. Somebody don't want to mess with these women, these older Queen of Swords energies. They don't want to come. It's like, ma, guys. Somebody is one of these kind of energies, okay? And the person don't want to. They want to start a family. Maybe this is somebody that was with me or you in the from the beginning. Because I'm telling you, they dismantled these men, okay, to keep them happy. Mm-mm. Yeah. Dealings with or younger woman or a younger man, somebody's lying on someone saying that they had this, okay? All right. We got the victory in some endeavor. Okay. Somebody is lying saying that somebody did something like this. It says the two parties in dispute shall appear before the Lord in the presence of the priests and the judges in the office at the time. And if after a thorough investigation, the judges find that the witness is false witness, okay, and has accused his kinsman falsely, you shall do to him as he planned to do to the kinsman. Purge, okay, thus shall you purge evil from your midst. That's what I'm saying. You cannot, and I don't know who is running these people or something like this, okay? Yeah, we got the eagle triumph over troubles and obstacles. Somebody is not triumphed over this yet. This is also the Westworld thing. Like, you know, that seal that those people had underneath their scalps? This is giving me something like this too, with this red moon or red Scorpio moon or something, pink, whatever this is. And then we have the weeping willow. Family sorrow. So this could be these people here. This could be this queen. So for real, could have conjured up, or this Baal energy. Somebody could be a Baal. Could have sacrificed somebody here. We got Virgo, weeping willow. Yeah, these are like, I'm telling you, these are old women that got fetishes for women or younger women or women in the industry, but they got power. And these women in the industry kind of worship them because they can put an end to their whole career. We got flowers coming up sideways here. Somebody's not happy with these flowers. Uh-oh. These could be people that meet me over here and give me $500 right now. So somebody could just have like a dump load of money that you don't even know about. And they just they just giving this money, serving it out to these women. It's kind of maybe could be a turn on for one of these men. Okay, we got whales or the whale in reverse. The great worry over nothing. So somebody is worried because something is going on. All right. And then we got July. Something could have happened in July. This could be an incident, an accident, collision. Something happened. Could be in July here. And again, since you or I may not be kinsmen of these people, meaning you're not a part of their group, They should not be doing any of this. They should not be having my name in your mouth. You should not be doing any of this. This is like somebody got my, say there's three of me. We all got three, and we got three niggas. Like, we'll say double D's. They all kind of similar for whatever this. If this clone is like a warrior, she got a mate that's like a warrior. If this clone is a killer, she got a mate that's a killer. If this clone is the Holy Spirit, she got a wholesome energy. Then she's supposed to have a mate that's a wholesome energy. Somebody tried to, one might spend more money. One of these niggas might be a pimp. He don't like to spend no money on females. He take money from female. It's something like this where it's supposed to be duality. And somebody didn't like what they was getting from theirs. And so they wanted to come get mine, the one that balances me out and I balance him out. This is seeming like this is all this is about. So who the king of kings, the one that get the first pick, is the one that's stuck with something that don't work for them. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if somebody don't got a soul, then the other person maybe shouldn't have a soul, or they don't have a soul. Like, because you get jealous of the person with the soul and then start plotting on the person with the soul to steal their soul or something like this. You get what I'm saying? So this could be a lily. So this could be this marvelous energy is a lily or one of Sharon's lilies. Or this other, or India, or this whoever this is from Miami or whatever.
Oh my God.
Because again, they could be using Diana. They could have used Diana's DNA with that person. Like, that's the person they're trying to figure out, or the white surname white version of this person. These could all be three that they're not going to be reborn again. They were rebirthed right around that time, but just turned to lilies. These are not people that fell off or died or got separated from some people and were going to be brought back like out of nowhere. Like, maybe these people stalking you or me or whatever, but the return of something. So you could feel like you don't belong anywhere or something, or this is what these people want somebody to feel like. And again, some of these people could have been involved in certain things where they could not be the Christ. They would have been well known by a fucking group of people, like the music industry, like Freeman. That could be a idol of the music industry because the person was wrapped up 24 hours in music. You not being slick. Somebody's not being slick. Like, come on, man. You already showed yourself or something like this. Okay? Because this is kind of like with the Freeman energy. It was the same thing that they said happened to my so-called Uncle Jesse. Greasy food, pizza, or something like this. Oh, and he didn't wake up the next morning. Same thing that happened. They said happened to Freeman, my play cousin. Okay, the one I told y'all used to come pick us up and stuff. I feel like a lot of these people are Egyptian cultures. They thought that Egypt was going to be able to take down God, okay? And they didn't understand how potent something is when it comes to God and Egypt. And they thought that they was going to be able to carry all the weight of the world on some Egyptian something here. And it's just not working. It's just not working. So maybe these are people that was just believing in this Egyptian, whatever these people went underground. And now they have to look at God again. Hey, Egyptian, somebody was on that shit. Then they're like, oh no, we're the Russian people. Listen, somebody is just ruined something for these people. Shit you can't come back from. Like, say teenager, and these people were supposed to be teaching me something. They were dealing with already gematria or something from ancient Egypt or something like this. I'm the only one that would have been clean out of this. That's probably why I'm the only one that feel like everything died around me. Yeah, like up from the ashes. We got Florida here as well. So these people are already playing in shit. Or their outside versions was already playing in something. That's why I'm saying we got July in reverse. We got a rat in reverse. Somebody's not a rat. Somebody did not sit consciously like, oh, y'all having one of them meetings. Yeah, I'm gonna come back. I like that. And then sit around the table with these people, listen to what they all about, and then go rat out what they said. No. A prophet is more than likely a real one is not going to be a fucking rat. 9 times out of 10, this person was never in any of these places. So you would be like, how did they even know that? And then um, if they were at these places, it wasn't at their own accord. It was not with your will. This is like somebody taking you out of the Truman Show because to work on something. They saw your blood pressure is high. They got to bring you to some secret location, work on your blood pressure, get it measured back out, see, make sure ain't nothing real bad. You a clone have to sit in your lifestyle for you. You're not gonna know that you different. You're not gonna know that you're different until you wake up and then you start looking back. Then you'll know. But at the time, you don't know that. You just like, bitch, put my makeup on this weekend and my face looked a lot more thinner or something like this. You or I wasn't noticing this. So this is like somebody taking you to a private location or something for a week to get your stuff recalibrated. Okay? But whatever, we don't know who owned the clones that came in to sit with your family while you was not there. We don't know what the fuck they did. We don't know if somebody trying to do a body count on you. I don't know if that was me or number 2 or number 10, bitch, or number 20. I don't know who that was that you say you caught on camera doing some shit like that. It's like that song, I wasn't me. Eh, like we don't know. You tallying up sins, bitch. That could be number 2 that you seen doing that. It don't have nothing to do with number 6. She didn't do that. So if somebody is trying to do something that it just don't even make no sense. Because these is not the motherfucker. You're wasting time for your ass don't go to jail. Like, I don't know. These people get on my nerves a little bit. Okay. Yeah, these could be the vultures here as well. Spiritual love is a vulturism. They're pulling on your energy and doing something here. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Okay? Spiritual love here. Somebody is. They're after your heart or something here. Somebody could have been the unicorn energy. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. This is not what this is for here. Something else is going on here. We got the Rosemont energy in reverse. We got rainbow people in the upright. Romance is in the air. Somebody could have said, oh, let's have a romantic energy. I mean, evening or something. Sprinkle all them, how they be doing them things on Instagram. I always wanted one of them. But if somebody invites you to this shit, okay, especially at that place, okay, you probably don't want to go, okay. And then we have you are highly thought of. This is questionable for somebody, all right. And then the most difficult part of the situation is over. Okay, so somebody could have made it somewhere over the rainbow. Okay, by now. All right. Jesus. Somebody made it somewhere over there. These could be people that haven't really been loved. They've been used as workhorses or something like this. And they needed their empress. And I don't know if you could trust them anymore. It's like after a dog like nip at you. Then after that motherfucker bites you, bitch. And after, you got to know. And somebody like, oh, he's just a pup. It was a mistake. And your whole fingertip falling off. I mean, you probably want to readjust your thinking. You understand what I'm saying? Because, do you see? I'm also thinking about in the projects with my sister or somebody got bit by a rat at my grandma's house. And they had to call the ambulance or had to call somebody. And I don't know why we thinking about this right here. Because it kind of freaked me out or whatever. I mean, I was used to roaches in the project, but the rat, that was something else. But I just remember one night, I think we were spending the night over there, and I think I was in my grandma's room or something. And then the sister was in there with my auntie San and somebody else. And there was like a mattress on the floor or something like this. And then they was like, oh, I think my little sister, somebody, one of the little cousins or my little sister, somebody got bit by a rat or sand. Somebody got bit by a fucking rat. Okay, I don't know. Is what they said. Everybody was screaming all around. They said, "Oh, you got bit by a rat. We got to take her to the doctor for something." But you know, when you little, it's just like, was it a rat? Did something else happen to somebody in their innocence or something that made somebody gay? Um, that somebody could have tried to swap on whose chart, like who this happened to. Oh, it would, because see, this kind of look like a cat too. But this is then that's gonna freak me out. So bitch, let's not even go no further than that. Okay. Slowly but surely getting ahead. Okay. Maybe somebody lied and said that you bit your sister. I don't know, but I don't know. Okay. So this could be bear false witness. So somebody could have said that, but they knew something else happened, and then that made people just shoot that off. But people should have been, if say is somebody's uncle in the situation came to town for, if you would have told the truth, the uncle could have ran through 10 kids or something. If somebody would have told the truth about what happened, then they wouldn't have been able to do that. It's something weird like this. Okay, I'm just picking up something, a situation like that. All right. I don't know if how these people thought if somebody was a seer or God was going to give the message to this person anyway. I don't know how these people thought what they thinking is about it. Cause I'm just shocked. Like I thought I've seen these people when I was growing up. I thought I knew them or something like this. And I'm just like, what the hell? And so I don't know. You know, it's one of the things in the movie when the people run and then they all running together and they all scared and they all sleep in the same room and shit to try to protect each other. It's just like even that would be the way that they're trying to mentally abuse somebody, which means that you wouldn't think that somebody would put a stop. Somebody would say something. It's like they want somebody to be scared to even run off with a group of people and say, oh, just jump in, we're gonna take you here. And then they all huddle up because they scared to go to sleep, like in Freddy Krueger movies and shit. And you know like you would be more afraid to just let these people come pick you up in a van, uh like Janet Jackson on Control. I think she was running out the house or whatever because the parents were trying to control her. I think that's Control. And then she jumped in the car with those dudes and they was going to like a jazz, a jam session or whatever. um it's almost like even with this romantic energy, like if somebody's like, hey, go over there and stay, you probably don't want to go there. Okay. Somebody is not thinking romantic. I don't know. Somebody's not thinking nice thoughts. Come to Chicago or something. Or this could be what happened to somebody. Like, hey, I got one of them hotels. Come on, we about to do one of them romantic nights. Meet me over here. Something like this, okay? And somebody could have lost their fucking life. I just don't know. Or what's going to happen to somebody. I'm not sure. But, like, I'm not about to be here. I didn't put my life together in this situation to try to sit in front of some damn people that should know as no priest. Nigga, I'm going to be the most high empress, or we ain't got nothing to talk about. You had to come, you gonna have to look at my shit on the, this could be like where I'm supposed to have a TV show like Oprah or something like this, like the next big fucking Oprah or something, and talk to people there. And somebody's trying to make me stay in a community or, and play it small. Like, no, like somebody, I don't know, and somebody else could be already in the midst of trying to tiptoe into that, like, oh, start doing whatever it is you love to be. When they stole something from me, bitch, like, what is you doing? Somebody going to jail, okay? Somebody's going to jail. Yeah, got the son here. Because they were taking something or getting all the intel and things like this to set things up or something, like as if they was the son. And now you see this person. This is like a mother or a vampire version of your mother. she has venom or she has a gift or she's an X-Man or something. You're not. You naturally cared about people, let them into your life or into your energy some kind of way, or grace them with something at some point in time, love or affection or friendship or something. But this person tried to go and redo everything you did to, like, I don't know, like, I don't know. This is weird enough to me, right? Yeah, magic was definitely being done, and this is what's being, yeah. And then somebody was also going and probably hitting up style these people. Okay, blue cantrail or cantail or chemtrails. Okay, and somebody was blaming somebody else for it. Oh, well, we got the blood of the Christ, put it there. Like, yeah, nah, baby. And then this person trying to take this dark child and put it, this person still could be 70 years old, 60, 50 years old. You still out there fucking or getting pregnant or something like this. And then you want to try to plant it on this next shining star because you don't want nobody. Yeah, that's what you're trying to do. Because you don't want this person to shine. With your Ace of Cups is just a muddy waters. Somebody just got a muddy, and this is not up for protection. Like, somebody just too much for me. Okay, and I'm gonna just get up out of here.